Rankings are everything, but who's number one? Being ranked number one in the nation is hard. Players like Connor Schellenberger, Brendan O'Neill, and Joey Splina have all earned that title. Today, we are at the famous Naptown tournament investigating who's the best 2027 team in the nation.
The guys say literally every curse word in the book. Wow.
Oh, and if you get to the championship, you play on ESPN in front of the world. Rankings aren't all for social media. It helps your future. Better rank, more college coaches at your games.
Sir, yes, sir.
There it is! I told you!
Who is the best 27 team in the nation?
They won. The Naptown Challenge is here, and we're trying to find out who the best 2027 lacrosse team is.
If you go on Google and type in US Club Lax, you will find Maddog National is currently ranked number one. But it's a new summer. The stage is set, and the boys are here at Naptown, one of the biggest tournaments on the summer circuit. To keep this number one rank, they're definitely going to need to win this tournament. But they're going to have to go through the gauntlet of teams to play.
And they're playing top-tier nationals. Who is going to end up on ESPN at the end of this tournament? Let's find out.
This is Duncan Barnes, recent graduate of Boys Latin where they couldn't get it done in the championship. Duncan's taken his talents east where he's going to be a freshman at Delaware on the men's lacrosse team. Doesn't this face look familiar? Duncan was in my video 2 years ago where he went famous at the main stage video.
What the hell is a yeet?
Now, he's my intern for the summer before he heads off to play Division I lacrosse. Intern Duncan's here to stay. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments.
It's halftime here. Boys are up 6-0. No question, they're the number one team in the 2027 class. I mean, look at him right there. Champion. Back to you, Susan.
There you go. Slide.
These guys are wiping you clean. Nope, we don't hear you. I believe it when I see it. I'm Maddog Black all day. We don't mess around here. Naptown Challenge 2024.
It's currently middle of the second half, and the other team hasn't scored once yet. 16-0, and there's actually college coaches on the sideline of a 27 game. This is going to be a long tournament for other teams. Investigator Duncan Barnes and Mitch Pehlke will be on it for you. Back to you, Jefferson Jan.
Fun fact of the day, Garrett Nielsen, James Hogan, and Jake the Tank Pehlke had the same amount of Division I points at 1. Back to you, intern investigator Duncan Barnes.
All right, folks, wrapping up game one. The boys took it home 18-0 nationals with a giant goose egg. It's looking pretty hot for the boys right now, and their odds to win the Naptown Challenge. BBL is a bunch of Jersey trash. FCA beats them every single day of the week.
Investigator Pehlke here with intern investigator Duncan Barnes.
We're here investigating who is the best 2027 club team in the country.
Who is it? Let's find out. Who is the best 2027 travel team?
Predators.
Are you lying to me?
Yeah. Oh, next level. Next level. That's not what I heard.
I don't even know if they're in the top 10.
Who's the number one? Supreme.
Incorrect.
Probably Supreme Nationals. Supreme National. I heard a murmur that it's Maddog National Black. Nah. These Supreme National boys are talking a lot of mad.
They kind of look like squids.
They're basically Mad Lax. We took all the good players.
Maddog Lacrosse 2027 Black.
Ooh, they lost a few good guys. I don't know.
They've won Naptown. They're going to do it back-to-back here.
There are no words for me to say. Reign Supreme. Reign Supreme.
Supreme National, aka Madlax, is talking a lot of trash. Currently ranked 4th in the nation, and you know what the best part is? We play them next in game 2. Here we go. Braille, Pehlke. It's not looking good. The second half just started and the boys are down 4-0. What do we think, Braille?
Rough start for the boys. You know, the first game we kind of had a little easy game. I think they're not
20-0.
They're not really ready to go. I mean, didn't expect to have some serious competition like this.
I can tell you the future right now. If they end up losing this game, this is the fire that they need to go back-to-back. They won Naptown last year. I truly feel they can win it again, and this is the little fire to kickstart them.
Down 4. I don't know if they can do it. I sure as hell hope so. Mikey Schlossberger. There it is, folks. 5-2. The old Dreadlock King scores again. 88. You know him, you love him. You can kind of feel the momentum switch here a little bit.
One more. Oh! Like the goalie's stick. He ain't using STX. Maddog's down by 2 right now. It's running clock. It's never in favor for Club Lacrosse. I think Maddog is going to take the L. Some kid was just chirping me, and he's probably actually 10 years younger than me. It's a lose-lose for Mitch Pehlke, if I say anything. championship's still in line. A loss does not count you out.
Although it's just the first day, the championship could still happen for these boys. I'm feeling it.
Here at the Mitchell Pehlke storefront,
We do things a little bit different.
we sell the best merch in lacrosse.
Flat out.
Park the Lambo, pop the trunk, bing bang, how you doing?
Let me walk you through our world famous selection. If you want to be the next Danny Maltz, we've got the Selly Frog.
If you think I could have made it to the NBA, we have the Air Frog.
If CJ Costabile is your favorite player, we have the Goalie Frog. If you have a disgusting case of frogitis, the disease where you uncontrollably hit the frog, If you have a disgusting case of frogitis, a disease where you uncontrollably hit the frog, please seek medical attention and then buy the iconic frog. If you're a pasty German like myself, we have the all-new Lax Frog sun hat.
Don't forget the Hit the Frog, Air Frog, and Lax Frog hats for all you terrible hairline dudes.
If you legitimately think you're Happy Gilmore, we have the 4 Frog. If you want to be the next Paul Rabel, we have the Mitchell Pehlke Lacrosse Experience shirt.
We're headed to Long Island, New York, and Columbus, Ohio. See you there. Do you know who Craig Allen is?
No, I don't.
I'm Craig Allen, buddy. Craig Allen.
Craig Allen. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Do you think he would beat a grizzly bear in a wrestling match?
How much does he weigh?
I'd say at least 300.
Tall?
He's about 5'8".
No chin?
Absolutely. Yeah, I got him.
You would take the chinless wonder over a grizzly bear.
Yeah, it's all about the froyo, eh?
Wow.
Say you love her. Taking a girl to froyo when you're 22 is sad. Don't do that.
He's got no chin. He's about 450 pounds.
Wait, so he's Coach Sauce? No chin?
He's Craig Allen. Do you think he would beat a grizzly bear in a 5-round wrestling match?
I mean, he would tank those, like, claws. Like, if he's that big, it may take a while to kill him.
We need a final answer.
He's pretty durable.
No.
Mitchell Pehlke merch athlete right here. You see the hat. Can we see the frog though?
Bing bong.
Let's go. What are we expecting out of Maddog tomorrow?
I think tomorrow we gotta turn up.
So I got my guy right here, and then I got this cat over here. We're at a seafood joint in the middle of Annapolis, and he gets 2 orders of the chicken tenders and fries. Come on, give it to us.
Yeah, I need some rain. Oh. 8 out of 10. They're a little dry.
Here's the 1-bite review of the lobster roll.
Oh, that's a good bite. That's a good bite.
Sit right here. Initial thoughts.
Feels pretty good. I mean, it's a long line.
Real question. What grade are you guys in?
8th.
So this is the number 1 2027 team in the nation, Maddog. If you guys played them, what would be the score?
10-9. Smoke 'em. 11-9.
Maybe if James Holbrook reclass again.
Bing bong. Georgia peach ice cream, 10 out of 10.
I got cherry, 8.7.
This is the best team in the class of 2027. What do you gotta say to the fellas?
Straight glaze.
That's wild.
Day 2, Supreme Boys were chirping us. I think he said everything in the book. Set the scene for us.
Looking at 31 seed prime time versus number 2 seed Supreme National. It's not looking pretty for the boys in pink. Let me just say that.
Biggest thing, Supreme National. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Supreme National, flat out. To beat a team that I'm filming for, and then the guy said literally every curse word in the book, I was like, wow, I'm a nice guy, but I don't deserve
You were
this.
speechless.
How do you feel about being Mitchell Pehlke's first intern ever?
I'm honored personally. I don't like going to these tournaments at all. You know, I get to hang out with my boy Jeff.
I'm a nice guy.
See you ladies, have fun on the consolation bracket, baby.
Deuces! Big Nico just hit the game winner over Supreme. Let's go. I'm not a big fan of Supreme. We lost to them yesterday. They were chirping at me. What do you got to say to Supreme?
Supreme K, baby. That's it.
Well, Primetime play Maddog in the championship on Wednesday.
Yeah, yes, sir, of course.
At Navy Stadium on ESPN. Who's winning?
Prime time.
Bing bong.
Day 2 is here, heading into playoffs. 1-1, we still have a chance to make it to the championship. The loss yesterday didn't knock us off, but it did not help our seeding. Now we have to go through the absolute gauntlet to make it to the championship.
Do you know who Mooby is?
I do not.
Do you have anything to say to her?
No.
You don't know who Mooby is on social media?
You're not familiar with chicken Caesar salad wraps?
No. You like to sit on it?
Yes.
You heard it here. Are you familiar with the term sit on it?
Are you familiar with the term fuck to?
And spit on that thing.
Can you give us your best Huck to impression?
No, but Luke Lopez, special guest, can. Spit on that thing. Wow.
Day 2, game 1, playoffs. Maddog versus North Star. Gonna get it going. Let's see if Maddog can continue to win to get to Wednesday and ultimately play on ESPN. Let's do it. It's halftime. There's no doubt this team is number 1 in the nation. They're up 9-1 on North Star. Did Scotty Rogers let in that goal?
Yeah, he let in the goal.
He did.
Yes, 100%.
Why is that?
He's just not gritty enough.
Did he let that in on purpose?
It slipped.
Answer the question.
I mean, look where he is now. I don't think he wanted
Please
it
answer
to
the
go
question.
in. No,
All right, we're not gonna
no,
ask
he
it.
did not mean for it to go in.
Why do you think he did that?
He had his nerves going.
Do you think it was part of his villain arc?
Yes. I think he wanted to become Batman for a day.
What's your favorite piece of Mitchell Pehlke merchandise?
The hats.
That's gonna wrap it up here early in Maryland. Off to you, Steve. Quarterfinals are here. The #1 team in the nation, Maddog Lacrosse, is going up against a high-level Sweet Lax team. James Holbrook, you probably heard of the name, is on Sweet Lax. James Herborough, I think I'm saying it correctly. Remember that name. He's going to be sick in college. We got some dogs on Maddog. Let's get the playoffs rolling. Anything you got to say?
Go Dogs, and if you're not on Maddog, what are you doing in life?
What do you think about intern Dunkman Jones? You think he's a good intern or we should fire him?
Fire him.
Okay, why is that?
Just look at his fit today. It is horrible. Dude, you look like my dad who went to church like 5 years ago.
Son, you realize this is all Gucci, right? And Saint Laurent's. First goal of the game, that's huge. Do you think we can make it back to the Navy Marine Corps Stadium?
Definitely.
2-1, Sweet Lax is up by 1. James Holbrook.
Big name from the World Series.
Going into 7th grade, he did reclass down a grade. But James Holbrook, a guy you will be hearing at the next level and in the PLL, I guarantee it, one of the best players in the 2027 class.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah! Turn it.
There you have it, 4-3 and a penalty.
Bingo.
Goal.
One more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take the lead.
They didn't take the lead. You're going to get fired. It's 5-5 going into half.
What a swing.
That's it.
Wow! Very controversial call. The boys are up 2. I'm not. Let's go. Back to you, Jeff. Yeah. Go.
4th quarter. Maddog's up 11-9. Who's the best 2027 in the nation?
That's hard. George Cadroni.
Ooh, the walk-off.
Who am I here with?
George Caldroni.
You're probably the most famous 2027 in the nation.
Yeah.
Tell the fans how you got so famous.
My mom filmed a video of me doing like a through the legs clip and went pretty viral. I've had some other viral clips.
Was I the first one to call you the Dangerous Hours?
Yeah, I think.
Do we like that nickname?
No, I don't really.
You don't like it?
I like being my own person.
You're definitely one of the most skilled players out here. Where does that come from?
I go to IMG. There's just so much free time where I'm just on the field by myself. I have nothing else to do and I'm just working on anything I can do.
How does it feel to be halfway through this Naptown tournament and potentially repeat like you guys did last year?
Feels great. You can't take anything for granted. We have to just keep grinding, keep working hard to finish out this tournament.
Now a word from intern Duncan Barnes.
Back with another interview from intern investigator Duncan Barnes. The Ginger Sours, I know he doesn't like it, but it's pretty funny. I got a couple questions for you. Scotty Rogers, do you think he meant to let in that goal in the national championship?
I think his eyes were just closed by accident. He wasn't in the game.
And he's your coach at IMG, correct?
Yeah.
Does he go anywhere that you guys don't know where he's going at night? Maybe going to Gotham?
Sometimes he's just gone for a few days, comes back, no idea where he went.
Nobody can reach him?
Yeah, I think he goes on missions.
Appreciate you, George.
Yeah, I appreciate you too.
Back to you, Jeff.
Well, I think it's safe to say, folks.
Semifinal? Playoffs?
Playoffs?
What's your experience been with the Mitchell Pehlke Lacrosse Experience Camp?
I wish back when I was a kid, I would be able to participate in something so awesome and inclusive, honestly. My boy Craig Allen, he's my son. I mean, he had a blast. He was in a Mitchell Pehlke Lacrosse video. We won a ton of free gear. Obviously, I hooked him up with a ton of merch, shopmitchellpehlke.com.
What's Mitchell Pehlke like as a real guy?
I watch his videos in my living room like almost every night. You know, Craig's got that thing teed up all the time. A little bit shorter than I expected, but he's really the exact same. He's just a stand-up guy, classic Italian, if you will. And besides his voice, everything checks out.
How do you feel being the worst Mitchell Pehlke intern ever?
How does it feel to not have 100,000 subscribers yet?
I want you to look into the camera and truly tell the fans why they should sincerely subscribe to Mitchell Pehlke YouTube.
The channel was kind of like that angel in white for me. Back in 8th grade, it was a dark time for me. I started going to the doctor a lot. I had a lot of soreness in my pelvis, in my jaw, in my mouth specifically, and I really didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a common cold. Turns out it was one of the worst cases of frogitis America and honestly the world has ever seen. You know, he gave me antibiotics, he prayed for me. I would just watch those Mitchell Pehlke videos all day in the hospital and it kind of just cheered me up, and honestly I think that's why I got got cured, and now look at me. I just graduated from the best high school in the country. I'm single. I'm still pretty sad. I don't get the ticks every once in a while, but it's all right. They're starting to go away. I just got named intern of the month for Mitchell Pehlke, so I mean, honestly, I'm on top of the world right now. I'm heading to the best university in the country, and that's what Mitchell Pehlke does for you. Back to you, Jeff.
That's good. Day 3 of the Naptown Challenge. Maddog is in the semifinals versus
Thunder National.
Can they make it to
Navy Marine Corps Stadium
and play on ESPN in front of
millions?
Let's find out.
Boys just do whatever they want out here. I mean, they're wiping the floors already. Man down in the first 2 seconds. They wipe the penalty, come down, and what do? Man down goal. That's what the dogs do.
Go, 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 go! Down this way, keep him down, keep him down.
Oh, flag down. What?
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Oh, yeah, coach. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Job done?
Hell no.
Job not finished.
What's your name again, sir?
Willis Sorrow.
Women's basketball still suck.
Women's basketball is a joke.
That's the first shot of the weekend.
That's my bad last time. I take that back.
You're 2028.
In the championship.
In the championship.
At Navy Marine Corps Stadium.
On ESPN.
We got a chance to get a dub in front of ESPN. I mean, he couldn't get it done in Navy Stadium either.
That's it. That's all we really needed.
Who you guys play?
Express North.
Go Express, baby.
We're playing corners. Intern Dunk versus Boss.
I almost have the same amount of points you had in college.
No way.
Oh, that don't count though. 2 for 4.
All right, let's see it.
That counts.
What do you mean? What? That counted.
2 for 4. Overtime. Let's play pipe. 5 shots to hit as many pipes as you can in those 5 shots. I like my odds. I mean, I played MIAA ball, so.
Like.
Barely. Championship is here. Navy Marine Corps Stadium, live on ESPN. Maddog versus BBL. That's who gets crowned #1 in the nation.
We're playing BBL. What's your thoughts going into this game?
They're a very talented team. They're a group that we see all the time. It's going to come down to who can push through. Everyone's coming here. It's 5 days of lacrosse. Whoever can push through and find the chip on their shoulder and, get through this heat and just play good, solid, fundamental lacrosse. And I think it's going to be a really good game.
JT Cross, hell of an attackman. Clearly the best player out on this field today. 2 goals already in the first quarter. End of the first quarter here. BBL up 3-2. I sure as fuck hope the boys can take it.
That was the horn to halftime. Maddog's not showing out as much as we thought right now. BBL 6, Maddog 2. Let's go into the locker room and see what Coach Tommy's feeling.
I need you guys to dodge better and harder. Buy into those fucking adjustments, and let's have a whole nother head, all right?
He's got to make a couple adjustments. They're down 4 goals. These guys have the talent. They're truthfully, in my opinion, I think the #1 team in the 27 class. They're just not playing like it.
Finish on 3, finish on me. 1, 2, 3.
Finish!
We're playing for a championship, going back to back. We're playing BBL, a team you guys beat last year in the championship in overtime. What's the thought process?
I feel like we just got to come out there hard. I don't think we need to do anything special. I think we just need to play our game.
If we play our game, I think we can win.
Maddog just put up 2 goals. It's 6-4 right now. US Club Lacrosse has you guys as the #1 team in the 2027 class. What does that mean to you?
Doesn't mean much. I think we still got a lot to prove. Here to prove it.
I think we deserve this spot. We've worked really hard, but at the end of the day, we proved it. Like, you can still lose. We lost to Supreme earlier in this tournament. At the end of the day, I think we have some of the best players in the country. I think we are probably the best team in the country. We're just out here to prove it every single game, every single second.
Currently in the 4th quarter, 9 minutes left. BBL is up 7-4. Maddog needs some sort of swing right now. Right to your left. Yes! Let's go. All right, that's huge for the fellas. All right, Maddog's got the ball again. Down by 2. Inside look. Yes! Bingo, folks. Bingo. I'm telling you, the boys are itching. Let them keep going.
70 best mid in the country. He has carried them back from this comeback. He's going to go again.
Yes,
there it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There it is! I told you, folks! I told you! Playoff! Playoff! Playoffs!
Playoffs?
Ball loose, ball loose. Look at that goose. Look at that goose.
Ball loose.
Oh, it's Schlossie! Schlossie! You got numbers!
He's gonna score. 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 He's gonna score.
There it is. There it is. Oh! I told you! I told you! Comes in the championship.
We're talking playoffs?
Playoffs?
Man, there it is! Throw the pads, folks! No way! Champions! Like Jordan 96, 97. Oh!
That's one hell of a video, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, at the end of the day, some teams get it done on this field, others don't. Any last words?
I quit. I want my severance.
Day 2, game 2. Incorrect. It's gonna be another blooper reel on this thing. Game 2. Day 2, game 1. Playoff time. Playoffs? There was no way I was doing that. Game 1, and we're gonna get right into it. What are you laughing? Welcome to the Mitchell Pehlke storefront. I gotta look at my phone. I don't know the next line.
We do things a little bit different.
We sell the best. We parked the Lambo.
If you're still hitting frogs left and right and need medical attention, buy the iconic.
Get help.
Please get help. And then get the iconic frog. If you have a disgusting case of frogitis, the disease where you uncontrollably hit the frog,
headed to Baltimore, Charlotte.
My boys, he's only had a great time.
What do you currently do? What's Mitchell Pehlke like?
I forget how we used to call people like him. He started with an A. Toll, I think it's called. Maybe I want to hit the bar. Maybe I want to go to Barley's, but I don't. No, I was gonna say
good.
I got a horrible, heinous case of frogitis, and I still get twitches.
Day 3 of the Naptown. Day 3 of the Naptown challenge. Matt, day 3 of the Naptown. Can they make it to the Navy? Can they play in? Can they make it? Can they make it to Navy Marine Corps? Wait, what was I supposed to say there?